Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. That was special. Now stand by for this. It's a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who...
And a chance! And that is wildly off target. Vitinha. Joao Felix charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Chris, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Croatia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Joao Felix, that's an imaginative pass. And this is Ronaldo. He is just shooting chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Sucic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's going wide left. Now it's Baturina.
Baturina really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Has crossed into the middle. Cleared away. Nuno Mendes. Has to go back here. Baturina. And it's Cancelo. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's having a go! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo! Hits off target and by quite a way. And it's Pasalic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Portugal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Chance for a shot! Sucic. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. João Felix. Sucic. And it's Pasalic. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! That's another chance! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
So what can they make of this? Perisic. Perisic scooting forward. Now it's Pedro Neto. Floated through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Modric.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Takes aim and crosses. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. João Felix! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Portugal have their lead. Modric. João Neves was in no mood for any of that. That's headed upfield. Bruno Fernandes.
Guardiola cuts it out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Baturina. It's a really well-measured ball. Sucic. And it's Stanisic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, great leap! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Shot a goal! Goal!
Marcou para Portugal, número 23.
And that is all they have time for. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Portugal up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2. The second half is up and running.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Space for him to turn and look. And it's played in. He's having a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Stanisic. That has been slung wide. Tries to pass it through. Dink through. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that's a good run down the left. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vuskovic getting this one clear. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
João Felix, ambitious ball here. Cleared without hesitation. Vardiol. And it's Stanisic. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Wriggles his way through. Looking tidy in possession here.
Great chance!
He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Vega did well to stay calm there. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Joao Felix. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nuno Mendes. Pings it across. Oh, well played, well played. Perisic can clear it away. Croatia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Shapes to shoot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Joao Felix really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Pedro Neto. And that pass just didn't quite work.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Stanisic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out.
Croatia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking. And it's Stanisic.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
That's at the end. Portugal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Vitinha taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.